motionless puppets crossed by the flow of time. We're choiceless rotters, consumed by the crawling of events. Irony of fate, I had just ceased to exist, and the most important choice of my life was one click away from me.
Mr. Evan Kapnos, identity implant KPN4722. The owner of your identity debt, as well as your employer, SecureTech Inc., went bankrupt. Hence, I had to personally authorize the foreclosure of your identity. You are in a stalemate, Mr. Kapnos. Until the auctioning, your ID is going to be suspended. Mental bollards will prevent you from leaving the city. Identity of your interlocutors will be censored. Your access to the blockchain will stay disabled. Your service weapon has been disassociated from your ID. As the protocol imposes, you are required to reach the court within 4 p.m. on today's date. Beyond that term, I will be compelled to consider you as non-compliant. Have a nice day, Mr. Kapnos.
I definitely needed to wear some clothes and quickly reach the court. That wasn't my best day so far, but it was still pretty early. There was plenty of time to make things worse.
He's coming.
It was time to run.
unlocking the maintenance area. Cross the gate if you want to live. It looks crowded out here. Okay, listen. I know you have a lot of questions, but I need you to trust me. There's a small cover right in front of the door. Stay down and come out slowly. Okay, I can see you again. There is a blind spot under that big turbine. Try to reach it while I look for a way out. Well done. Look at the tank on the right. I'm opening an air vent next to it. Okay, now, reach the lower floor moving into the shaft. Find a safe spot and I'll be there with a car in minutes. Oh, it's possible something weird may happen with your implants. Just don't worry, okay?
Something weird may happen with your implants. It was already happening, affecting my whole life. I had never seen something like that. My implants were literally learning from my experiences.
I'm picking up your position. I'll try to move closer. Kapnos, right? Glad to see you're still alive. Listen, we are under a certain amount of time pressure, but I think I owe you some explanation. I'll have to be quick, so is there anything specific you'd like to know before we move forward? In the Circuitech laboratories, there's a weapon built to connect and extend the potential of your implants. If we get it back, it will be a lot easier to stay alive while we understand who's behind all of this. Bankrupt. All of a sudden, our provider started claiming a payment of debt that shouldn't even existed. My name is Dahlia Kari. I am the founder of Circutect. Or at least I was until this bankrupt bomb exploded into my hands. Bankrupt. All of a sudden, our provider started claiming a payment of debt that shouldn't even existed. Your implants are not exactly compliant. Or better, there's an experimental firmware running your implants. It shouldn't have emerged now. Well, not just you. The firmware was in the testing phase for most of your colleagues in the operational department. I wasn't expecting the bankruptcy of Circutect. They're trying to sabotage me. That's what I'm trying to find out. But we need to cooperate for this. Whoever is trying to sabotage Circutect has eliminated all your colleagues. You may have noticed that somebody is trying to finish the job. Any more questions? In the Circutect laboratories, there's a weapon built to connect and extend the potential of your implants. If we get it back, it will be a lot easier to stay alive while we understand who's behind all of this. That's exactly what we are doing. I just have to find a safe spot for landing. Let me check. Something is not working here. I'm locked out from the Circutect surveillance system. Your firmware should be able to connect from the distance. Can you bypass the access to the cameras from here? Well done. That's my office. From there we will have a quick access to the laboratories. And it seems we are not alone. Check if the rooftop is safe. I need you to send me the coordinates of the car park. Received. We'll land there in a few seconds.
In all the years at SecureTech, that was the first time I set foot in the administration building. That was a weird way to reach the high places. Clearly, I wasn't the only one looking for something in that office.
Did you manage to reach the laboratory? The weapon is at the shooting range, Sector 2.
Alex Keyclose. That name popped up way too often not to be suspicious. Turns out, my life was interesting. To the wrong people, and for all the wrong reasons. I still feel it, that cold shiver under my skin. Suddenly my implants were picking up a signal. Where was it coming from? I had no idea what it was, but apparently my implants did. Needed to find a way to move upstairs.
We can't lose him!
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Reaching my position. I got the shot.
Still don't have full access to the surveillance system, but I managed to unlock the elevator to the rooftop. Be quick. I think I know who's responsible for all of this.
So, I ended up with a new weapon, and a unique interpretation of low profile. Reaching the court alive finally felt like an option.